Sorry for the loss here. McFarland losing to Ashland by a score of 3-0. What was the key to this game here? How did you approach this going in?
Well, we didn't know much about this team, obviously, because they were from so far north, and we didn't really have any similar opponents throughout the season. They did a great job. Like, we give a lot of credit to Ashland. They high pressured us a lot, especially in the middle and in the back as well. And that kind of rattled our guys. And yeah, they were picking up a lot of loose balls. They were winning a lot of 50-50 balls that we were not going hard on. And a lot of times when you get in high school ball, I feel like if you just play hard and tackle hard and you win all the 50-50 balls, that's half the battle right there. And to me, the key to this game was the first half when we didn't do those things. We weren't hustling and denying their forwards the ball. Our shape was bad, I feel like, throughout the entire midfield. Our shape was not where it needed to be. So I give them a lot of credit for out-hustling us in the first half. We definitely respected the fact that they had a great defense, really good goalie. I think they were coached really well. I mean, it was a good team. I'm not disappointed like we really, I don't know. We didn't lay an egg here with like a really bad performance, I should say. It was a good team. We were just didn't hustle like we should have. Maybe, didn't have some of the luck that we had in the playoffs.
They scored first in the 20th minute, and they got that one goal with about a minute left to go, with less than a minute. How much of a morale downer was that for the team?
To come back from a 1-0 deficit is not quite as big a deal, especially when we knew that we would have the wind advantage in the second half. Turns out the wind kind of died down and it wasn't as much of an advantage. But yeah, to be down 2 goals, I mean, it's certainly not the end of the world, and plenty of teams have come back from 2 goals down. Yeah, it's not that bad, but it's pretty darn tough, especially against a team like that who you know is going to be pressuring you hard. You know that they've got an outstanding goalie, and it's this big tournament. I mean, they're going to be hungry. Everybody's playing hungry.
Brett, how do you build on this, having gone to state? In fact, you told me at the beginning of the season you thought this team had a chance. They didn't quite win it all, but how much of a momentum boost is this for this program to get this far?
Yeah, it's a lot of momentum. I got to say, it sends a real message to the state, to the community, to the conference, to say that yeah, we belong in the same discussion with some of those top tier teams. It's a real big deal. We're very proud of the boys for everything they've done this season. Obviously, the first team from McFarland to make it to state, so that's a big deal. I think it'll be great for the future for the younger kids to kind of look up to these guys. All in all, we're happy to be here. A little bit of a sour taste in our mouth with that loss, but I was real proud of the boys for the way they played in the second half.